construction, a good reminder there are more new roads popping up all over southern Wisconsin.
Yeah, and that includes popping up in areas historically the homes of wildlife like deer. Matthew Simon tells us that development appears to be leading to more crashes in those areas. Matthew?
Eric, Michelle, we're on the back deck, and sometimes from here, because we're surrounded by so much rural land, we see some deer out here. And the problem is a lot of new developments popping up in areas similar to this, so those deer now crashing into cars.
Right around here.
Here, near the University Ridge Golf Course.
He definitely was huge, so.
Is where Rachel Perry almost hit a huge 8 to 10 point buck.
All I could see was just the body and the horns, and I was thinking, just slamming on the brakes, you're thinking, oh my gosh, that cannot come into my windshield.
Many of you filling our News 3 Facebook page with similar stories. While Department of Transportation numbers show fewer drivers are actually being killed or hurt when they hit a deer, especially compared to a decade ago.
Every single morning for about a month now, there have been car-deer crashes.
Traffic reporter Katie Austin's noticed a trend. More crashes on busier areas, like this one outside of Stoughton.
Highway 19, 18, 151, Highway 12. And they seem to travel in groups too.
They're actually moving in to the deer's backyard as well, so they are more likely to encounter deer.
Department of Natural Resources officials say while they do not keep numbers of where crashes happen, drivers have to pay extra attention to new growing areas.
And especially if they're driving into a city, into an urban area, from a rural area for work or school or something of that kind.
A deer lesson Rachel Perry thankfully learned without the literal impact.
I mean, I can just remember him charging. It was crazy.
And if you find yourself in Rachel's situation, the biggest thing DNR tells us you can do not swerve. Instead, slam on those brakes. The last thing you want to do is involve another car in that situation. And then look out for those deer crossing signs. Slow down. And as you heard, deer like to travel together, so look out for multiple pairs of them. And a lot of folks, Eric and Michelle, shared their pictures with us today on Facebook. Join that conversation. This is a big deal to a lot of folks around here.
Yeah, I just ran over a deer that had just been hit last weekend. So.
And yours was a little more graphic than the pictures we saw.
Yeah,
we couldn't share those pictures. Yeah. Okay. Thanks,
Matthew.